Okay, repeat. Peace.
Please.
No, please, but peace.
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 Peace. So what is this? What is this? It's a piece. It's a piece of paper. It's a piece of paper. Are there any pieces of paper on the table? Are there any pieces of paper on the table? Yes, there are. No, there aren't.
Yes,
There are
some
pieces of paper on the
table.
About how many pieces of bread do you eat with your lunch? About how many pieces of bread do you eat with your lunch? I eat about.
I eat about
1, 2, 3, 4.
4
Pieces of bread with my
lunch.
Repeat. A country.
A country.
A country.
A country.
The country.
The country.
The country.
The country.
Nation.
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 Nationality.
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 British.
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 Polish.
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 The difference between a country and the country is that a country is a nation, like India, Germany, France, Poland, etc., whereas the country is the opposite of the town. The difference between a country and the country is that a country is a nation, like India, Germany, France, and Poland, whereas the country is the opposite of the town. So, what is the difference between a country and the country? What is the difference between a country and the country? The difference between?
The difference between a country
and
the country.
The country is that
a country
is a nation, whereas
the country
is the
opposite
of the town. So, what is the name of your country? What is the name of your country? Poland. Poland is the name of my country. And what is your nationality? What is your nationality?
My nationality
is Polish. What nationality is Mr. Callan? What nationality is Mr. Callan? Mr. Callan is British. British. Repeat. Live. Do you live in the country? Do you live in the country? Yes, I live. No, I don't live.
No, I don't live in the country.
I live in the town. In the town. Do most children live with their parents? Do most children live with their parents? Yes.
Yes.
Most children live with their parents. Do you want to live for 100 years? Do you want to live for 100 years? Yes, I want. No, I don't want.
No, I don't
want to live for 100 years. Repeat. Pleasant. Pleasant. Unpleasant. Unpleasant. Gas. So flowers smell pleasant. Flowers smell pleasant, but gas smells unpleasant. Gas smells unpleasant. Do flowers smell unpleasant? Do flowers smell unpleasant? No.
Yeah.
No. Do flowers smell unpleasant? No.
No.
Flowers
don't smell unpleasant.
They smell pleasant. Does gas smell pleasant? Does gas smell pleasant? No.
No, gas
doesn't
smell pleasant.
It smells unpleasant. Do most people think that work is a pleasant thing? Do most people think that work is a pleasant thing? No. Most people don't think that work is a
pleasant
thing. They think it's an unpleasant thing. Is Paris an unpleasant city? Is Paris an unpleasant city? No.
No, Paris isn't unpleasant.
An unpleasant city. An unpleasant. Repeat. An unpleasant city. It's a pleasant city. Repeat. Glass. Cup. We drink wine from a glass. We drink wine from a glass, but we drink coffee from a cup. We drink coffee from a cup. So what do we drink wine from? What do we drink wine from? We drink wine from a glass. Do we drink coffee from a glass? Do we drink coffee from a glass?
No, we don't
drink coffee from a glass. We drink coffee
from a
cup. Repeat. Longer than.
Longer than.
Longer than.
Longer than.
Shorter than.
Shorter than.
Shorter than.
Shorter than.
Is the table longer than the room? Is the table longer than the room? No, the table isn't longer than the room. It's shorter.
It's shorter
than the room.
the room.
So repeat, higher than.
Higher than.
Higher than.
Higher than.
Lower than.
Lower than.
Lower than.
Lower than.
Is the table higher than the door? Is the table higher than the door? No.
No, the table
Isn't
higher
than the door. It's lower
It's lower
than
than
the door.
the door.
Repeat, larger than.
Larger than.
Larger than.
Larger than.
Smaller than.
Smaller than.
Smaller than.
Smaller than.
Is a village larger than a city? Is a village larger than a city? No. A
The
village
village
isn't
larger
larger.
than a city.
It's smaller.
It's smaller
Than.
than a city.
Repeat, the longest.
The longest.
The longest.
The longest.
River.
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 Nile.
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 World.
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 Near what? World.
World.
So which is the longest street in this town? Which is the longest street in this town? Chinese Gecko Street?
Chinese Gecko Street
is the longest street in this town. And which is the longest river in the world? Which is the longest river in the world?
The longest.
The Niles. The Niles.
The Nile is the
Not the
longest.
Niles is. The Niles the longest. The Niles.
The Nile
The longest
the longest
river
in
in
the
the
world.
world. Repeat. The highest.
The highest.
The highest.
The highest.
Mountain.
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 Everest.
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 Mount.
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 Which is the highest mountain in the world? Which is the highest mountain in the world? Mount Everest.
The highest.
No,
Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world.
In the world. Repeat. The largest.
The largest.
The largest.
The largest.
Tokyo.
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 Which is the largest city in Japan? Which is the largest city in Japan? Tokyo. Tokyo's
Tokyo's
the largest city
in Japan.
Repeat. Date.
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 The date today is the 24th of November 2015. The date today is the 24th of November 2015. What is the date today? What is the date today?
The date today
is
is the 24th.
24th, repeat.
24th of November 2015.
And 15. And what was the date yesterday? What was the date yesterday? The date
Yesterday was the
23rd
of
November
2015.
15. What will the date tomorrow be? What will the date tomorrow be? The date?
The date
The date tomorrow will be the
25th
of
November 2015.
Repeat. Light.
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 Heavy.
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 So is the table light? Is the table light? No.
No,
The table isn't light. It's heavy. It's heavy. Is this piece of paper heavier than the table? Is the piece of paper heavier than the table?
No,
The
the piece of
paper
paper
isn't heavier than the
table.
The table. The
The
table
table
is lighter
lighter
than
than
the table. The table. It's lighter than the table. Repeat.
It's lighter than the table.
So, who is the lightest person in your family? Who is the lightest person in your family?
My sister is the
the
lightest person in my family.
And who is the heaviest person in your family? Who is the heaviest person in your family?
My father is the heaviest person in my family.
Repeat. Shop.
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 Which is the largest shop in this town? Which is the largest shop in this town? Carrefour, Callan.
Carrefour
is the largest shop in this town. Are there any shops in the street where you live? Are there any shops in the street where you live? Yes, there are. No, there aren't.
No,
There aren't
aren't
any
shops
shops in the
in
street
the street
where I live. Repeat, ball,
Ball.
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 What do we play football with? What do we play football with? We play football.
We
Play football with a ball. A ball. So can we